Ah, hello there. Don't mind me, I was just playing Castlevania on my Master System. What's that? Castlevania doesn't exist on the Master System? Well, what's that then?
What the hell is that?
Yeah, alright, I admit. Wishful thinking. Until now! Because at long last, someone has finally started making Castlevania for the Sega Master System. It's not ready yet, but when it is, we will finally get to play the damn thing. Just look at this. The visuals alone for this thing appear to be astounding. Look at the use of colour. It completely trounces the old NES version. Don't believe me? Here is a quick look at what the NES one actually looked like, just as a little refresher for your memory. There can be no denying that the NES game is a classic. It is a fantastic game. It looks the part, it plays the part, it sounds the part, and now we're getting that for the Sega Master System? Just look at this demo. Alright, there doesn't appear to be any enemies built into the game just yet, but look at the use of colour, look at the graphics, look at the trees, look at the character, look at everything. Have a listen, this is the music from the Master System. There's even an article about it in Indie Retro News. Listen to this. Castlevania has been featured many times on Indie Retro News, from Castlevania Spectral Interlude and Vampire Slayer demo on the ZX Spectrum to Castlevania VBXE on the Atari XLXE VBXE. But here's another update you might like to know if you love this classic game. As we've been told by that's a bugger of a name, isn't it? Who is also behind the Golden Axe Tyrus edition, is working on bringing Castlevania over to the Sega Master System. In light of this news, we have some footage of the game and further info from and Lewis, the Sega nerd, who is doing the audio. Here's what says about Castlevania for the SMS. Work in progress topic for a Sega Master System port of Castlevania. Focus of the project will try to be as true to the NES version of Castlevania, but using much of the Castlevania Chronicles aesthetic as possible. I may introduce elements of Symphony of the Night as well, depending how they fit. Very early stages at this point, only some basic things put together, but we look forward to working on this title. Also, many thanks to Lewis, the Sega nerd. There's not much more news on this at the moment, unfortunately. This was only kind of revealed in January of 2023, so this is brand fucking new. No, I'm not gonna lie, I'm really excited for this. When it comes to Castlevania, Sega has never really been that lucky. We got like one game. In fact, not like, we have one game. One game. One bloody Castlevania game was released on a Sega system. Well, now we can finally see what we were missing out on back in the day. Back then, Nintendo wouldn't let anyone else release one of their games on a different console. When I say their games, I mean anyone's. They wouldn't let Capcom do it, they wouldn't let Konami do it, they wouldn't let anyone bloody do it, really. But thanks to the modern age of things, we can finally see what we missed out on. It's always cool to see a Master System game versus an NES game when they're the same title, such as Double Dragon, or Star Wars, or Spy vs. Spy. It's always cool seeing what it would have looked like, what it would have played like, when it's on both systems. Castlevania is one of them games, we never had that opportunity. Now we will, and I am so psyched for that. With that, I hope you enjoyed this little video. Yeah, there's not a lot of news about this right now, but hopefully there'll be more soon. I'm super excited for this. Thank you very much for watching this video. Please click like, comment, subscribe, and all that other pony. I'll thank you all very much, and I will see you next time.